What is up, Guru Gang? I'm back. If you are new here, welcome to my channel where I talk all things beauty, fashion, fitness, and wellness. So if that is something you are into and you vibe with me, then please double check and make sure you are subscribed. Take 2 seconds to look to your bottom right and hit that red subscribe button. So in today's video, you guys, we are going to be doing my spring layering combos. You guys know I love these videos. You guys know I love to name my combos and really just inspire you guys. This video will be kind of a sneak peek into 2 of my other videos this week, which is part 2 of my spring body mist picks. So if you did not see part 1 where I covered all of my recommendations for Bath & Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist to use this spring, definitely check that out. I will link it up top. But you will also be getting a sneak peek into my March/April perfume tray. So those videos will be coming this week as well. So definitely stay tuned for those because I will probably go a little bit more in depth about the scents themselves. So in this video, I'm really just going to show you guys all of the combos that I wore last week, including what I'm wearing today, and just tell you guys what the overall combos smell like, what I named them, etc., etc. You guys, now before we get into the combos, please make sure you guys have your perfume oils to make sure you are able to extend the longevity of these combos, okay? Like I did in my last couple of seasonal layering videos, I always recommend you guys start off with a couple of perfume oils. So the ones that I've been using the most lately, which I will talk about a little bit more in depth on my March-April perfume tray, but first one's going to be the Pacifica Island Vanilla Perfume Oil. This is actually a perfume that I've had in the perfume, I've had in the body mist, and I just love this one, you guys. It is definitely a very tropical vanilla, and while most of these are spring combos, honestly, this is a vanilla that I use year round because it's really just one of those glowing, like warm, toasty vanillas, and it just makes you feel so good. It just reminds me of sunshine and warm weather. And the next perfume oil that I will be using is the Nest Balinese Coconut. This is a perfume oil that I recently picked up in my last fragrance/beauty haul. So if you did not see that, I will link that up top because some of the fragrances in this video were in that video as well. Those are the oils that I will be using to ground most of these combos. This one definitely gives me more of a fresh, creamy coconut vibe, whereas this one definitely gives me a little bit more of a rich, warm vanilla, kind of a tropical vibe. So yes, both of these, you guys, are definitely going to be essentials in lots of my upcoming spring and summer layering combos. So the first combo, you guys, is called Miss Georgia Peach. If you guys did not know, I live in Georgia. Our state fruit is the peach, and obviously it matches my outfit. Like, that is the vibe today. This perfume is actually a perfume that I recently received in PR from the brand, and I have just been totally addicted and obsessed with it. I've been wearing it to the gym. I've been wearing it around the house. Like, I've just been throwing it on. It's such an easy reach, and that is Skylar's Peach Fields. If you are a lover of fresh green peach scents, this is that, girl. It also almost has a little bit of that cosmetic, like lipsticky powderiness as well, which I think is the osmanthus. But the main notes in here, I believe, are peach, some sort of woody note. I think it's sandalwood and osmanthus. And y'all, this just smells so good. Such an easy reach. This is definitely a scent that I like to wear to the gym because it smells sweet and fresh and clean, but it's also not cloying that will give you a headache, that will kind of interfere with your workout and distract you. So I paired this with one of the newest gingham flankers, which is the Gingham Gorgeous. Shout out to one of you guys. I cannot remember your name right now, so please comment in the comments below and remind me because I could not find the comment for some reason. But one of you guys told me what the notes were of this officially, and it is like strawberry, peonies, and peach nectar. So I just thought that they paired so beautifully together, you guys, because this flanker of gingham, this really gives me pretty girl vibes. It reminds me of like Pure Wonder. It also reminds me a little bit of Gingham Love, where it just has a very fresh, sweet type of fruit note mixed with a floral note, and it's a very sweet floral note because peony just leans really sweet to me when it comes to floral notes. So yes, these paired so beautifully together, you guys, and definitely gave me fresh, juicy, easy breezy, pretty girl vibes together, you guys. Just the peachy juiciness in here with that hint of greenness, that hint of powderiness, mixed with this kind of sparkling fruit, sparkling floral type of vibe. These just paired so beautifully together. So I cannot wait till the full size line of this comes out, you guys. I have not seen it in my store yet, but it's slowly trickling out in stores, so I will definitely be picking up the full size of this mist. I'm not sure if I'll be picking up the lotion or the body cream, honestly, because I really have been cutting back on buying the matching lotions for my mist, just because I really don't get through them fast enough, and I usually always wear a body butter or some other kind of lotion. So yeah, you guys, I don't know if I'll get the lotion for it, but these paired so beautifully together. Now, if you don't have the Skylar Peach Feels, or you just want to do a different kind of body mist, then I definitely recommend you pair this with Peach and Honey Almond. It's a very sweet, slightly creamy, syrupy sweet peach note. The honey in here and the peach together, it just smells like a very delicious like peach dessert of some kind. And then the creaminess, the powderiness from that almond note in here. I just love almond notes. It's a little bit nutty. It just gives it more of a dessert like feel. So you can add this into a combo with these two, or you can do one of the other, girl. Like, I just feel like with combos, it's just so fun to just do a bunch of different things and see what works. And these worked beautifully together for me. So do not be afraid to do 2 and 3 mists and a couple of perfumes, girl. Like, it's about creating your own combo. So this worked. It just really gave me easy breezy pretty girl vibes, and I really was loving this one. That is Miss Georgia Peach. Now, speaking of, and by the way, you guys, I'm going to have everything linked in the description box as well. Like, when it comes to perfumes anyway, the Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret mist, I obviously will not link. You guys can just buy those on the website or in the store, but the perfumes I will have links. So this next combo is called Garden of Eden. This is another combo that I wore to the gym. I want to say this was actually my Sunday combo. So this is a combo that I not only wore to the gym on Sunday, because I do work out on the weekends, but this also was the same combo that I put on after I showered, came in the house. I was doing my Sunday cleaning, like that kind of vibe. Easy reach combos where you smell sweet, but you also have an air of freshness to it. So these are the 2 perfumes that I use, you guys. You can absolutely use one or the other. You don't have to use both. But honestly, both of these perfumes give me very similar vibes, okay? So Kayali's Juicy Apple Eden. This is, obviously this inspired the name Garden of Eden, but this is a very crisp, sweet, sugary, sweet apple. Like, literally in the base notes, this has straight up sugar in it, but it also has berries. It has a light floral note. I think there's like a jasmine in here as well. Reminds me a lot of this as well, because this also leans a little bit soapy on me at times. I was wearing this a lot last summer because while it was sweet, it also made me feel really, really clean. And Skylar's Boardwalk Delight, again, is another one of those almost kind of aquatic. This is an aquatic apple, raspberry, cotton candy, and coconut water note. This literally smells like if you were to take just a bunch of fruits like cotton candy, apples, and berries and just drop them into some coconut water. That is what this smells like. It's so fruity and juicy, but it's also got like an airiness to it. These two are definitely in the same scent family. I paired it with Fresh Coconut and Cotton. Fresh Coconut and Cotton has notes of coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. This is just one of those very clean, crisp, freshly laundered, but that coconut in here really saves this for me, because I typically don't like a whole lot of just strictly fresh scents, but the coconut in here adds the perfect amount of creamy sweetness and powderiness that this just smells so incredible, you guys. So when you pair it, honestly, these two alone will give you a beautiful like combo. It will just smell amazing. But you can use this perfume, and if you want it even sweeter, you can add in the Boardwalk Delight if you want just to add more of a sweet, like sugary cotton candy note. They just go extremely well together, you guys. Now, if you don't have either of those 2 perfumes and you do not want to utilize the links below, if any of you guys have Tease Sugar Fleur, that would work in this combo as well, or Escada's Candy Love. Those, all of these perfumes, you guys, just kind of have that candy apple kind of note. So mixing any type of cotton candy apple-y type of scent profile with Fresh Coconut and Cotton, I feel like it's going to give you just that perfectly done, fresh, juicy apple with a little bit of creamy powderiness, and it just makes you feel juicy. It makes you feel refreshed. So that is Garden of Eden. And this next combo was called Salted Mango Gelato. Now this scent was low-key inspired a little bit by the newest Kayali fragrance, which I have not received yet, but seeing the notes of that one just inspired me to create this combo. So I started it off with Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 62. You guys know this is literally like summer in a bottle. It's salty, it's sweet, it's caramelly, it's got some vanilla in here, and this is just the perfect summer gourmand. And on Monday, like I said, when those temperatures hit the 70-degree mark, I was like, girl, I'm about to put a bathing suit on. Like, I was ready. So I really wanted something that made me think of summer. So I paired Charosta 62 with two fine fragrance mints, Golden Mango Lagoon. So this is what gave that fresh mango, fruity, juicy quality. This scent literally smells like a mango piece of candy, you guys, like in a mom and pop shop when you go to the store and they sell like those bags of different types of candy. This smells like those mango candies. This one has notes of sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral blooms. And it just smells so good, you guys. And honestly, these two pair together very well, like just these two. You don't even have to add in the third mist. If you don't have the perfume for this, there is an accompanying body mist as well. So of course I will have that linked. But you guys, I added in Summer Melody. Summer Melody really just amplified the vanilla. It amplified that fruity, juicy notes. And it really, all three of these together, you guys, smelled like the most rich, dense, vanillic mango sherbet. There's a little bit of creaminess from the vanilla in here and the vanilla in here, but there's also just that burst of sweet, juicy fruitiness from both of these. And I feel like the salt and vanilla in this, as well as the pistachio, really just gives this a nice balance across the board. You guys, this smelled so good. I was getting so many compliments and I got so many people that were asking me what I was wearing. This combo together was so good. You smell warm, you smell juicy, you smell literally like some sort of salted mango sorbet, salted mango gelato, girl, whatever you want to call it. This was just so good, you guys. I was literally all up in my arm, like smelling myself the whole day. It just smells so good. Totally gave me summery vibes, and it really just put me in a great mood for the rest of the day. That is salted mango gelato for Tuesday's combo. For Tuesday's combo, this combo is called Yoplait Parfait, you guys. This literally smells like a yogurt parfait. There is a creamy lactonic vibe to this, but there's also some fruits in there. So it smells like a yogurt parfait with fruits and coconut flakes like shaved on top. That's what it smells like, girl. So it started off with this perfume, which is Tour Sud Pacifique. This is the Vanille Apricot, you guys. And again, I will have this linked because this you can actually pick up on Amazon. And y'all, this is one of my favorites in the summer because this literally smells like some sort of papaya cotton candy. This is so sugary sweet. And it just oh my God, I have to spray myself because I literally cannot stop smelling myself whenever I wear this perfume. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to go super in depth because it will be on my perfume tray, but y'all, this was the anchor for me, okay? Mixed with remember, the Island Vanilla Perfume Oil, that was my base as well. I also use the Wrapped in Vanilla as my base body moisturizer and body cream. This definitely gave that very lactonic quality, but also that buttercream icing, buttercream sweetness as well. And the body mist that I use is the Bare Vanilla Splash, which you guys know I'm absolutely in love with. This one has notes of coconut flower, iridescent lotus, Bare Vanilla makes a splash. And y'all, this literally smells like bare vanilla and coconut water. It smells like bare vanilla and coconut water. So paired with this, you guys, with the Wrapped in Vanilla lotion, you guys, it just smells so sugary sweet. It literally smells lactonic. It smells creamy. There's a little bit of that aquatic coconut vibe that gives it a touch of freshness. Y'all, these go so good together. And if you want to just do the Wrapped in Vanilla fine fragrance mist, girl, you go right ahead. But these just pair so beautifully together. Now, if you really want to amp up the fruits, or if you don't have this perfume, then you can go ahead and utilize Pastel Skies, you guys, because Pastel Skies has that very sugary sweet cotton candy vibe, but there's also that coconut musk, which pairs perfectly with Bare Vanilla Splash, you guys. So like I said, you can use any variations of the perfume, the mist, however you want to do it, you guys. But this combination as a whole totally smells like a Yoplait yogurt parfait with like granola and fruits and coconut shavings. Like, it just smells so incredibly good, you guys. This was another one I really could not stop smelling myself, especially with the Wrapped in Vanilla body cream. You guys, this body cream is just so bomb. So if you did not pick any up during SAS, I'm so sorry, girl, but maybe you can try to find some on Mercari because this body cream just goes so bomb with any Gourmand combo. So yeah, that is Yoplait Parfait. Now, Wednesday's combo, again, we were seeing some very hot temperatures. So I was wanting something a little bit more tropical. So it was inspired by Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I think I may have included only like 1 or 2 of the new Bath & Body Works mist in my spring picks video, just because I feel like most of these scents are more tropical and more summery. So I will be wearing them a lot more once the summer rolls around. But I was just craving wearing this scent, you guys. I was craving wearing this scent. I wanted to wear it. I wanted to see if anything changed about it. And thank God it hasn't. This is still the same sugary, sweet, juicy pineapple fragrance. This one has notes of sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. So you guys, I paired this with, I totally forgot to tell you guys the combo. The combo is called $1 Million Pie. Okay, I don't know if y'all have ever had $1 Million Pie, but this is something my grandma used to make for me when I was a kid. It is basically a cold pie, whipped cream, and like citrus fruits, which most of the time my grandma used pineapple. So I will like put a screenshot of what it looks like on the side, but it's basically like a whipped cream pie with graham cracker crust, and then you have the pineapple chunks in there, and you put it in the freezer, and it's a cold pie. Like, it's so good. But I paired it with Soft by Aubrey Hobb, which I talked about in my Arabian perfume video, so definitely check that out if you did not see that one. But y'all, this just smells so good. I've told you guys before, this literally smells like a more creamy, lighter, vanillic version of Lyra by Xerjoff. Like, this is definitely like Lyra's cousin, to where you get that same creamy, vanillic Gourmand note, but this one is definitely lighter, it's fluffier, it's more lactonic, it's more powdery. And I feel like together with this, it has the same citrusy vibes, but the lactonic quality in this really gives this a light fluffiness, a light airiness. And you guys, if y'all add in Capri Coastal Citrus, this one has a creamy coconut vibe, but for the most part, you guys, I always tell you guys, this smells literally like lemon whipped cream. These three together, you guys, just smell so good. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's lactonic, it's creamy, it's light, it's fluffy, it's airy. Like, this combo is so good, y'all. This is so freaking amazing. If you love creamy, powdery, citrus, sweet scents, you will definitely love this combo. This perfume literally is only like $10, you guys. Like, it is such a great blind buy, in my opinion, if you like those creamy, powdery, lemon, vanillic type of scents. And it's only $10, girl. Like, literally, I think it's totally worth the spend if you like that scent profile. But if you don't have that and you have this mist, totally works together. This totally gives me those $1 Million Pie vibes, and I just love this one, you guys. Perfect for the spring, perfect for the summer even. And yeah, it's just good, girl. It's just good. So that was on Wednesday. Okay, y'all. Now, Thursday's combo is called Fruit Stripes Gum. Do y'all remember that gum? It was literally like the very fruity, like yummy, sweet gum that had the colorful stripes on it, and it had the zebra on the packaging. That is what inspired this combo. Okay, so this is the mist that I decided to use as my base. This is the Victoria's Secret Orange Flower Sun. This one has notes of citrus blossoms, awaken blush woods, bubblegum petals, and like I said in my Victoria's Secret review of the new collections, which I will link up top if you did not see that, this one definitely reminds me of like a softer bubblegummy version of Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. Instead of having that very dominant, heavy orange blossom note and that very dominant marshmallow note, this is really just a creamier, more fluffy version where it almost smells like orange sherbet or something, like an orange bubblegum sherbet. And I really wanted to do something to bring out more of that bubblegum note. I paired it with Gourmand's Beauty Lait Bubble Pop. This is a very, very sweet bubble gum juicy scent, you guys, and it paired perfectly with this and totally gave me a very fruity, like Hubba Bubba Fruit Stripes gum type of vibe. But if you do not have this perfume and you do not want to buy it, girl, then you can absolutely just use bubblegum pop or use all three together, because this totally gives the same effect, the same vibes, you guys. This really just gives us a nice, beautiful, soft, creamy, powdery floral mixed with this powdery bubblegum fruity type of scent. They just pair so amazing together. They literally smell like Fruit Stripes gum. If you want to jazz this combo up a little bit more, girl, and elevate it and make it smell a little bit more perfumey, you can add in one of the newest aromatherapy scents, which is the Sun Soul Radiating Orange Flower and Sandalwood. I told you guys before, this smells so good. It literally smells like it could be a designer perfume. Very powdery floral, but that orange blossom in here really elevates this scent and makes it smell so expensive to me. So if you want bubblegum but grown, girl, add this in, and I promise it is going to smell so incredible. People are going to stop you and ask you what you're wearing because you're going to smell so fruity, so juicy, and this will definitely give it more of a perfume vibe if that is what you would like. So yeah, you guys, that was my Thursday combo. My Friday combo was definitely my favorite. This one was called Watermelon Gummy Bears. Okay, if you are a candy lover like me, watermelon flavor in any candy is honestly always my favorite. It just always tastes the best to me. So I wanted to create my own version of a watermelon gummy bear, watermelon Jolly Rancher. So I started it off with Watermelon Mojito from Bath & Body Works. Again, this one's definitely more of a summery fragrance in my opinion. However, I feel like the sparkling fizzy quality of this definitely makes it easy to wear in the spring because it has almost kind of a fresh vibe. This one has notes of watermelon soda, pink rum, and cane sugar. And like I said in my video reviewing this, you guys, this is definitely super sweet. It's a soft watermelon scent with some slight kind of like bubbliness in the background. So I paired it with lemon pomegranate cream, which you guys know is just a very sweet citrusy scent. This scent in itself smells like gummy bears, sweet tarts, like just some sort of sugary sweet candy. So these two alone, you guys, smelled bomb together. But the perfume choices really turned this up a notch. I literally did this combo with one of the perfumes in the morning and one of the perfumes at night. They were both incredible with it. First one is Versace Eros Parfait. Y'all, this one I've told you guys before smells like a gummy bear to me, a Jolly Rancher. It just smells like candy. It has lemon, it has raspberry in it, but it just smells so citrusy sweet. Y'all, this perfume is just so good. And this is the one that I wore during the day. This one definitely was like a little bit more of a fresh vibe, but like I said, the whole combo itself is just tooth-achingly sweet, y'all. So if you like sweet citrusy scents, girl, this is the one for you. But the perfume that I paired it with during the nighttime, Finery's Magnetic Candy, you guys, and this one is so incredible. Like, if y'all saw my Target haul, I will link it up top. When I picked this up, this was definitely my favorite out of the Finery line. This reminds me of like something that would come from a niche or designer house. Like, it kind of reminds me of Oriana by Parfums de Marly because it has that citrusy sweet cotton candy vibe. But it also reminds me a little bit of Prada Candy because it has kind of a powdery candiness to it. It also reminds me a little bit of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Like, and this is also supposed to be a quote-unquote dupe for Byredo Sundays, but I've never smelled that one, so I'm not entirely sure. But I definitely get a very citrusy sweet cotton candy vibe. So pairing this with these two, you guys, it really just amplifies that candy note, that citrus note, and this has some great longevity. Okay, so if you like sweet citrusy scents and you are trying to figure out which one of these you should pick up from the Finery line, I will link both the perfume and the fine fragrance mist because honestly they both smell bomb to me. The perfume just lasts longer for me, but y'all, this is just such a good cheapie. Like, if you are able to see this in your store, snatch it up or go ahead and order it from the link in the description box below because the cherry one has already sold out. Like, you can't even order it anymore. So I feel like this is probably going to be the next one to go if it's not already sold out. So yeah, that combo was watermelon gummy bears. All right, y'all, now we've come to the end of the road. We're down to my Saturday combo, you guys. My Saturday combo, you guys, is called Toasted Coconut Fruit Custard. Girl, I keep saying they were all my favorite, but no, this one for real was like, I think, I'll say this was like my top 3. I don't know, girl. At this point, I can't even rate them all because I loved all of them. We based this combo around Miss Cocoa Paradise, you guys. Cocoa Paradise, I already told you guys I've been obsessed with this one. Like, I have been addicted to this, and this literally is one of those scents that gives you summer nights, summer vibes, summer vacation, like This was my Saturday combo because it really had me wanting to step out on the town, girl. Cocoa Paradise has notes of salted coconut manoi, sugared neroli, and bronze sandalwood. And y'all, this is just a perfectly perfumey coconut type of vibe. This literally smells like a perfume. I literally have the perfume pen of this, and this just smells incredible to me. I think the perfumer who created this has made so many other scents in my collection, so it explains why I like this so much. But yeah, you guys, this is just a warm summer bronzed coconut. I literally can't say anything else about it. The mist that I paired her with, which is a mist that I totally forgot to mention in my spring mist picks, but this is a Mist Coconut Cream Pie, you guys. And if you are a Gourmand lover, this is literally a staple body mist in your collection. Coconut cream pie has notes of toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. So y'all, these two together, it literally already gives me some sort of toasted coconut buttery bronze dessert. It's like, it smells perfumey, but it also smells gourmand because coconut cream pie has that buttery saltiness, that lactonic quality. So this already smells like a bronzed coconut custard, but I paired it with Rihanna's Nude, you guys, which this is a very tropical fruit vanillic type of scent. Again, I don't want to go too deep into the notes and stuff because I will be talking about it on my perfume tray video, but y'all, this scent, this is one thing I'm going to say about it before I just stop talking about it, but I wore this scent like in my beginning of like my college year. I was just starting to really get into perfumes, and this and Rebel Floor were like my go-tos. This is definitely more of like a sweet, vanillic, fruity skin scent in my opinion, but this one never failed to get me compliments, you guys. So I had to add it back into my collection. I had just been missing it, and I had not worn it in a while. So I paired it with these two, you guys, and like I said, it smelled like a toasted coconut custard, coconut pie. Like it was lactonic, it was fruity, it was sweet. Girl, it just smelled so good, and it literally made me want to go out in a cute little sundress, a cute little spring summertime dress, and like beat my face and just wear my hair out big and curly. Like that's the vibe that it gave me, you guys. So I was just totally loving this combo. It smelled amazing, and I got tons of compliments on it. But that was my final combo for the combos that I wore last week, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the other two videos that I mentioned in this video, and also check out my layering playlist. I will link that up top if you are interested in seeing some of my other combos that I have done. But that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.